Hello everyone, this is Fenrir Slycon, here to continue our game of card survival. We have a ton of fish. I gave it some thought. I think this morning I want to check our traps in the rocks. And I want to spend more time in the wetlands. And with that said, I also like to bring some more coconuts so we can bring the shells. As we don't have too many of the coconut shells there, it would be useful. We can save space by taking one coconut to get 2 coconut shells. So let's get started. Let's go to the rocks. The other thing I want to do is build a sack. So I think if we get 2 sacks, we should be good. But we don't have the fibers really to make it. So we'll do that once we can bring back some. Okay, we got one of them to trigger. Only a crab. I was hoping for a seagull. That's okay. Anything else I want to bring? Doesn't look like it. Our fishing rod is also kind of damaged. So let's get some of these fish cooked up. And I think we salt the rest. Grab you two. This will be a delicious breakfast. We should actually do the crab. And salting takes a little time, so we'll do that for 2 of you. And I think we cooked the last one. Nice seafood dinner. Oh, did we? Wait. I guess I had one more fish. We'll cook you up too. Oh, I did that manually. I forgot. Dragging it, you cook it instead of... Alright, we have a ton of these fish scraps. And I just want to keep fishing with them. Let's see. We can use one of these to bait one of the traps. Got my fishing spear to cool off. I'll extinguish the fire. Go. Of course, catch another fish. We'll leave you there. Go bait our traps in the rocks. And go back to the sea. I don't think there's anything we need. We have plenty of rocks. Our feet are a little bit painful. Yeah, I'm just gonna salt you. Okay, so we're gonna leave you there. Let's make our trip to the wetlands pretty full. I would like a spear to bring with us in case we find a boar. Sharpened stone. In fact, I think too, we have a bunch of these conchs. If we're gonna bring the shells, let's bring some of the conchs with us. We can use that as a little snack. Fiber. I think I want to bring some rocks. And some more of these crushed shells. Get our sharpened rock too. The other thing I need to do is get some aloe. And use that for some bug spray. Once we're in the wetlands. So, we're kind of having a late start in our day, but it won't be very hot in the jungle. What are we wearing? So we do have a full set of clothes, but they're almost all damaged. So let's make our way to the wetlands. I can't remember if we have an axe out there. The other thing we could have done, I didn't even think about this. I think maybe we make just a trip. We do have an axe, but it's kind of very damaged. I'm gonna leave the spear out here. Oh, that's where my other spear went. I was like, oh, I thought I had a spear. I left it out here. So let's make our farm plot out here, because this is where the water is, and we have a ton of the food scraps. Do we have sticks? We do have plenty of sticks out here too. I'm just gonna hold the spear with me. So let's make another trip and get those fish bits. It does take some wear on our feet, and it actually is a kind of a tough trek. We should talk to our buddy as we're getting a little lonely. So let's bring the fish bits. Well, just bring 4 for now. And an axe. The one we have there is already pretty injured. Is there anything else we want? Shells. And maybe more stones. It probably wouldn't hurt. Or the ash. I think that's fine. So let's head back. To the wetlands. Alright, so we have a good stock of things here. Well, we have the dirt and the fish. Let's get at least one of these done. Oh, I think we have just enough. Well, we actually have a little extra. So we should also have some ash from our campfire. Oh, we didn't have enough. I should have brought more. How are we on sticks? Let's get that going then. Yeah, I think that's gonna stink. I think we make one more trip through the jungle and bring all of our ash basically out here. Is there anything we want to bring back is then the other question. I want to bring some flour back. That way if we find a seagull, we'll be able to make another sandwich. Yeah, so we're getting pretty tired traveling through the jungle. Oops. Oh no, I was going back and forth. What a waste of time. We'll also drink while we're here. I think we'll bring the can with us. Yeah, we can't store it. So we have the flour. Let's go fishing to kind of relax a little bit and cool off. Actually, let's do it for an hour. Especially if we're going back into the jungle. I want to check our traps. We didn't get anything. Nothing in the nest. Yeah, we're gonna have to rest for a little bit. And we are going to bring all of our ash is the thing we're going to do. We did a pretty good job storing this up. And I think we should be good. So last trek out, and I kind of like having, I like the idea of having both a shelter kind of towards the wetlands and on the beach, because we can kind of have the shelter we have on the beach as a like a fishing hut and do like night trips to the beach and like just stay up fishing, because that worked really well. Alright, so we have the ash. We should also, if we're going to stay here for a while, get our bug spray going. And I need a sharp rock. We do have one. Let's make the bug spray. Or bug repellent, I should say. Where did the... And a stone. Apply that. We are getting hungry, which is fine, because we do have some we do have some food here. I also want to get a second one of these going. See if we can't get enough dirt. It takes an hour. Is there anything we want to kind of get going? I'm thinking of cooking some food up, but we'll do that afterwards. Cool, we can make arrows and a bow. Okay, so what do we want to grow here is the other question. I think because we need bug spray type stuff, I'm kind of tempted to do like the aloe. I think the lemongrass would also be a good one. But we don't have a lot of water here. We do have the little puddle, and we should be able to find another one. It's getting kind of late. It would be good to kind of dig up a bunch more of the mud while we're here. We can make bricks. I think that's the plan. How long does it take to dig up mud? 15 minutes? Yeah, so let's get a fire going. And maybe we just spend the night here. We need some fibers. Hand drill. Light our fire. And we'll cook up some flour while we're waiting. Some of the conch. Let's grab the other meat, kind of rotate this. We'll have some flatbread, some conch, and let's dig up some mud while we still have the light. Ooh, I burnt it. Whoops, I wasn't paying enough attention. That's alright. Yeah, let's just keep digging up the mud while we have the daylight. Can we do this at night? Looks like we can. I should also probably boil some water while we're here. So we can make clay. I want these to dry out too. So let's keep digging up the mud. We have our water. It's boiling. It'll cool off in a little bit. I don't want to lose our only water source either. And we're kind of committed now to staying the night. So I think we just keep digging up the mud. Oh no, that we do have 2 puddles here apparently. We can put the water into our jerry can. Okay, it's too dark to fill up. I'm assuming it's too dark to dig. Yep. So let's move these over to the mud. I think we just make a bunch of bricks. How many more do we need? 5. So let's get 5. We can make the kiln. I'm getting very dirty. 2 sticks. And let's build this. We need more bricks. Man, this thing takes a ton of bricks. But we have pretty much everything we need. Maybe we wash up before we go to bed. Our fire's almost run out of fuel, so let's throw some more wood on. Oops. And get 5 more bricks. Oh, can we? Wait, can we fire the bricks? Nope. Oh, we need 10. All right, let's keep making bricks all through the night. We've already committed the ash to the plot, so we can use the ash 2 to combine for bricks. And we have our 10. Excellent. So we make the kiln. Beautiful. The other thing we should probably do with this mud pile, so we need 2 to kind of make, we need all 6 of this mud so do we want to let it dry out? These are probably going to rot before it so let's just eat the scraps. It'll make us unhappy, but it's alright. Kind of just killing time right now. We'll eat the charred remains too. Just fill our stomach up a little bit. I need to wait till the morning. We'll drink some of our water. And I guess if we're not going to get the farm plot, we should just make this into clay. Cool. So now we can make these vases, which are very useful. I think I'm going to take the ember and get another axe kind of ready. Take our charcoal and ash. And we should probably collect a little more of this water before we, because after the puddle... Oh, we completely used one up. It might be better to kind of spread it out, but the way they stack is fine. So we have a puddle and a dry puddle. Okay, so we can get dirt from the puddle. That's excellent. Oh, I wish I didn't eat the meat. The other thing is we can make a bunch more flour. We are going to get hungry, so maybe we go back to finish up the mud pile to clay, because these are going to dry out. Dig up the dry puddle for the dirt. At least have that kind of queued up. So 6. Yeah, let's dig up the dirt. I need to do that twice. I don't want to get myself too hungry. Let's convert this into clay. Day 21. We should be well on our way to actually making a whole bunch of clay. We can make the clay cooking pot here, some vases. So we should bring some more sand. Oh, we can use fiber too. That's good, but fiber's very valuable for us. I'm going to try and keep these episodes a little bit shorter. I got very distracted the last time and ended up playing for an hour before I realized the time was going. So we'll keep it kind of aim for the 20 minutes, 25. So we got our kiln done. We have a bunch of clay and we still have a puddle to play with. So I think I'll end up going back to the beach. See if we have any fish in our traps. We'll probably end up wash up. We'll spend the day there, getting food and like refueling, and then I think we'll come back, and we'll get the kiln fired up. We'll work on making more flour. Yeah, I'm very excited. We're doing super well on day 21. I'll see you guys in the next episode.